Dirty, dirty, dirty. Little.
Secrets.
Book, I keep the face on that one. Yes, Book 1, Chapter 13, Detective Lawson. An unexpected visit from a former Vermilion Lane resident clues you in on the drama of the past, drama that could have turned deadly. I can't wait to see this. If you're new, welcome to the channel. This is choices has been always a thing for me. So like to be able to do this and grow from it, like I usually just say my commentary, read it, but I like to do the voice acting. But I do still like to be able to because usually when I do this, it'd be like an hour or 30 minutes me reading because I want to make sure that everybody gets the vibe of the story, that kind of thing. Right. I'm not even gonna apologize for that, but if y'all like these, I appreciate it. But sometimes if you want to hear me do the read out loud, not read out loud, do it just me just reading it fast, skimming it through, and then just say my piece and go with it. Then I'll try to switch it up here and there. That's what I'm supposed to do.
You and Tyler eyed the mysterious woman standing on your front porch with surprise and confusion. I don't think I ever heard of you, officer. I'm so sorry. Where are my manners? I'm Detective Trish Lawson. May I come in? Okay. She asked nicely. You look over at Tyler for some reassurance, and he hesitantly nods. Sure. You lead Detective Lawson inside, and the three of you take a seat in the living room, Tyler taking your hand protectively. Should Alex be worried a detective has shown up on his doorstep unannounced? As a police officer, I'm here as a former resident of Vermilion Lane. You lived here? Upstreet or Downstreet? Is that how you met Valerie? If my revelation of Valerie's crusade against me didn't make it clear, I lived Downstreet. Well then, welcome to the club. From what I understand though, Valerie was kinda awful to everyone, Upstreeter and Downstreeter. You must have really bucked heads with her if you were even on her radar. From the moment I moved to the neighborhood, something about Valerie's lifestyle raised red flags. The luxury vehicles, the designer handbags, none of it added up. The woman didn't have a job. From what I know, Valerie came from family money. She could have inherited it. She could have, but I'm a detective, remember? So you investigated Valerie? What did you find out? Valerie was abusing her HOA power. She was rerouting the mayor's funds to supplement her lifestyle and renovate Upstreet. Can't say I'm surprised, but did you confront her? I didn't have to. She somehow got wind of my investigation. It was probably one of her HOA minions. Not the minions. I was gathering evidence, building my case exposed. All your work ended up being for nothing. Once Valerie realized I was a threat, she terrorized me into leaving the neighborhood. She used her power to subtly change the HOA rules every few months so my house would constantly be out of code. See, I hate that mess. Like, I can understand if it's looking junky and janky, but if I want to see her put some color on my house, I should be able to put some color on my house. If I want to build a pool, I should be able to build a pool. That's some weird shit. Anyway, that's what she did to me. The first and only time we met, she had a list of rules my house apparently broke. The final straw came after I spent thousands remodeling to meet the requirements, and she declared bay windows were out. But boy windows are timeless. But boy windows. But bay windows are timeless. Hold on one second. Valerie couldn't have made that decision on her own. Could she? No, it came to an HOA vote that ultimately tied. And Sadie was the tiebreaker. Let me guess. Sadie had it out for you too. She was just jealous I was in a loving marriage and she had to pretend to be happy with that dirty old man. That sounds like the exact same Sadie I've been dealing with. I couldn't afford another round of renovations, so I packed up and left Vermilion Lane for good. Tyler clears his throat and speaks up. Detective, I don't mean to sound skeptical, but I could use some clarification here. You came here because of Sadie's crusade against Alex? But you haven't lived here for years, so how do you even know about that? I saw Sadie on the news announcing her candidacy for HOA president. Given Valerie's recent passing, it raised concerns. I've been keeping tabs on that street ever since. I have a strong feeling Sadie is behind Valerie's murder. You think Sadie killed Valerie? Do you have any concrete proof? Not yet, but Sadie's always despised Valerie. She's the kind of woman who needs to be queen bee and will never settle for less. Why you gotta say queen bee though? There's levels to queen bee-isms. Like, you could have said it. I would have rather you use mean girl, like, you know, like bitchy or you know, they be like, why that bitch over there think she all that? Like, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't want to settle for less either. Look, ain't that much pickings out in the dating pool, that's for sure. I wouldn't want to settle for nothing. I'll save myself for Jesus. Like, like, it ain't even funny like that. I'm just saying, like, bruh, like, like, bitch, what? I need your help gathering the proof I need to nail Sadie to the wall. Please, think it over, and let me give you my business card. While digging around her bag for the card, she accidentally spills the contents onto the floor. I'm so sorry. No worries, let me help you. You and Tyler immediately gathered up books, folders, and notepads, your hands simultaneously landing on the same folder. A very full folder. What's inside? This is so embarrassing. My purse is full of classified information. Lawson's so focused on scooping up the contents of her purse, she doesn't seem to notice that the folder has fallen out of your feet. Fallen at your feet. the issue is that it looks a little blurry on my side of things because I'm trying to look straight through as I read it instead of always having it in my hand, having the phone in my hand. You slide the folder under the sofa, and Tyler slyly directs the detective's focus to him so that Lawson's back is turned to you and the sofa. Could you hold your bag open for me, detective? I'll drop everything back inside. You're a lifesaver. You're a total lifesaver. You're a lifesaver. Total lifesaver. Also, my sir. Bad bitches get fader. Okay, I need to find out what she knows. While Tyler keeps Detective Lawson busy, you grab the folder and hide it behind your back as you edge around the sofa. I need to go to the bathroom, but please continue. I'll be right back. Of course. You enter the bathroom, lock the door behind you, and pull out the folder, scanning the pages as fast as you can. It looks like a detailed dossier of the rivalry between Valerie and Sadie. How did they get of all of this? You discover one document in particular with a handwritten note on top that reads, "How it all started." You read the first entry and your jaw drops. According to this document, Vincent was Valerie's pool boy first. What? Oh, okay, Vincent. Damn. How did Sadie steal him away? Unless he was getting around like that. He said, I got cougar over here. I got another cougar over there. Like, what the what? How did Sadie steal him away? Sadie would often sunbathe in the nude, always making sure her assets were on full display. Hey, look, I mean, if it's first of all, why you watch it like that? If it's in the vicinity of her home, it shouldn't even matter. Like, I would be seeing, like, if I had the big ass house and whole acres of lands, right? I would be sitting here fucking goddamn being naked. I'll be walking around naked all up in the acres of land, like all up in the valley, cause ain't no neighbors around. At this point, there ain't no neighbors around. I'm like, bitch, let me walk in the nude. Let me get my fucking goddamn tan on, like. Why you watching like that? You must be into her. Oh! Anyway. The dispute came to a head when Valerie caught Sadie on her knees, pleasuring Vincent poolside. Oh. Oh. Like, ooh. I won't. What can I say? But I was not actually watching. I was trying to get my. I mean, Alex was trying to get their freak on, you know, in that closet. It was literally in that closet. The dispatcher notes indicates the friction between the women only intensified after that. Wow, these women couldn't stand each other. While Sadie's driveway was being repaved, she parked her convertible curbside. Valerie used her HOA influence to have street cleaning day changed last minute, and Sadie's convertible was towed. Ooh. Sadie had a fancy event to attend that same night and was forced to take a drive. Not even a dry black? The human, oh, you know, I'm gonna have to look that up. Drive black. A drive. Okay, drive car. So it's a rental. It's a car rental place. So I guess they said she couldn't get the premium version. Oh, okay. She couldn't get the premium. She couldn't get the premium, like Fashion Nova car. Okay. The humiliation. I don't know why I'm slurring my words to see her say that. The humiliation. The humiliation alone probably pushed Sadie to kill Valerie. What? Did Sadie wear to the event? What was the big event for? The event was some sort of sports car collections gala. Sadie was the laughingstock of the night for showing up in a rental 4-door hybrid. That was probably her last car show. Yeah, it's all about appearance. You know how they be. Shit, they sit here and he'd be like, why you, like, he'd be like, bitch, that's not, they'd be like, when they talk about me off the camera, be like, that's not enough, bitch, you gotta see her show a little bit more than that. I'm like, bitch, this is a passion. Nobody can take that, boo. Like, bitch, I enjoy this. It's just over here trying to do all this spiritual mess. It's like, girl, get me back up. Back up. Go. Anyway. Yeah, their hatred runs deep for each other. You scan through the rest of the documents, finally landing on an eavesdrop conversation from an event they both attended. Attendees of the party, malicious words being spoken by either woman about the other. I want to know what it was saying. I want to know, like, man, you gotta give me some good reads. I want to hear what she had to say about Valerie, and Valerie said about Sadie, like, oh my dear, I know you sit here and think you're all that, but I caught you. You trying to get my leftovers, you hussy heifer. Hussy heifer. Hussy heifer. Now, Valerie. Now, Valerie, you already creaking in the knees. I wouldn't need your leftovers. I get the early pick, like, get the just right pickings. Like, this is something on those outrageous reads. Well, that just sounds like a regular Tuesday on Vermilion Lane. Both Valerie and Sadie jokingly made threats toward each other in private. Ooh. Okay, this is juicy. I wonder what Valerie said about Sadie. Yeah, I want to know. Cause I want to know. According to witnesses, Valerie spoke condescendingly about Sadie, saying, what'd she say? I'm so excited to hear it, that's why. You could take the trash out of the alley, but she'll always stink. Damn, Valerie.
Hey, honey. At least trash gets picked up sometime.
And it still can get remodeled and cleaned. There's recycling bins. There's recycling bins for a reason, then, bitch. You get renewed. Oh, I cracked myself up at this point. You hear the muffled voices of Tyler and Detective Lawson outside. That's just about the last of them. You quickly shut the folder, flush the toilet, and hide the folder behind your back as you slip out of the bathroom. Oops, you too missed one that fell under the couch over here. You pretend to bend down to retrieve the folder and then hold it out to the detective. Thank you. I could have lost my job for that. Here's my business card. Call or text if you uncover anything of note. The whole picture. Thank you. You've been more than helpful then, you know. Once Detective Lawson is gone, you pour yourself a glass of water before sitting down with a heavy sigh. Every time I think we had a crazy day, someone comes and how crazy is it? Seriously, I didn't have rogue anti-Sadie detective on my bingo card. You let out a grateful groan as Tyler comes up behind you and massages your shoulders. Oh my God, that's amazing. I wish you could do that for my brain. I don't even know what to start thinking about first. Jeez, I know that's right. Massage the brain. Like, I guess if you can do it like telepathically, that would be cool. Just relax your mind. It's cool. We not sitting here trying to do no weird shit over here. With a rich chuckle, Tyler leans down, brushing a kiss to the shell of your ear. Come to my place for dinner. We can discuss Sadie and Valerie and, you know, have a real date for once. He punctuates the proposal with a series of kisses down your neck. Ask him about the date. Tell me more about this date you were thinking about. I went to the market and brought all the ingredients for a traditional margarita pizza this morning. Oh, for in the morning? So this isn't some spontaneous gesture? You had this date in mind all day? I thought it would be fun to cook together. You pick up on his intonation, and your mind suddenly flashes to the two of you alone in the kitchen. A shirtless Tyler pins you against the counter, taking the jarred tomato sauce for your grip and sliding it away across the counter. We don't need this. I mean, unless you want to get freaky with it. Oh, then how are we going to make dinner? He kisses your neck, fingers fumbling to your zipper and tugging it down. We don't need to make anything. We'll savor each other. So is that a yes to dinner? You shake it out of your daydream to find Tyler smiling knowingly at you. If you're ready to go, I'll walk us over. I'm in. Sounds like a perfect end to the night. And I bet I could slip into something a little more comfortable and easy to remove for this date. You imagine the silky. This is what happens when you get excited and you read too fast. I was reading the freaking word silk before sexy. I was like, so sexy. You imagine the sulky. See, sulky. Oh. You imagine the sexy silk ensemble you recently brought waiting for you up in your room. Bitch. What? Now, Alex. Well, I'm like that. But for a first date, though, that's a lot for me. But I think that's because I know I got belly. I got belly. It's because I got belly. So it's like at least I'm going to the gym though. I'm hitting that shit. I'm getting bitch about to be on some Dilf Milf vibes. Let me go ahead and buy this outfit. Call it a damn day. I'll meet you there. I just need a minute to freshen up. Don't keep me waiting too long. Unless we have to clean out. You know, it shouldn't take that long to clean out. It'll be worth the wait. I promise. Why I'm here. Like, oh shit, all these walls, right? Wait a minute. It's too dirty. Bitch, I don't care. I'm manifesting it right now. We're gonna have a movie. We're gonna have a movie just with the main characters. And still have, like, from Scary Movie 2, we're gonna have it. I don't give a fuck. It's gonna be there, and I'm gonna just enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy it. I don't care. I'll be laughing and geeking in that movie theater once it happens. You push Tyler flirtatiously out the door, then hurry to your room and change into a pair of silk boxers and a robe. Tyler's going to love this. Let me put my robe on. Before I get to the doorway. Let me put my robe before I get to the doorway. You're right. This was worth the wait. But I'm going to have a hard time focusing on the pizza. He hooks an arm around your waist and guides you inside. Soon you're hard at work in the kitchen, kneading pizza dough. Tyler's arms are around you, and he laughs softly against the back of your neck. What? I can't be doing it wrong. Yeah, I know how to knead some dough now. I remember I used to hear it when I was first sitting here. It was like started cooking and stuff. I was just like sitting here. Remember I used to, but I'd be like, especially the yeast, the yeast. Then I got better at it. But I remember when I first started, I was like, why is it not rising up? I thought it's supposed to rise up. Eat some more. It's real good. I gotta take a little snack break for this. We about to get real juicy in here. Not wrong, just aggressive. You have to show us some love, like so. Shiver as he covers your hands with his own. His chest pressed to your back as he gently massages your hands into the dough. I think I'm gonna have to change my light in a minute. I'm noticing getting a little bit darker. I think both lights are. Let me go ahead and do it right now. It's all gotta be. So this is what happens when at least y'all see it. You slowly exhale, reveling in his gentle touch. His fingers sensually interlocking with yours. Oh, I definitely feel it. I'll thrust my hips back. feeling the line of his manhood as you gently sway back and forth. Someone's feeling naughty. Yeah. You shouldn't have held me so tight if you didn't want me to enjoy it. Tyler chuckles, fingers traveling slowly up your arms. His touch is so hypnotic, you don't register his next words at first. So is this Detective Lawson? Is it just me, or did everything she says sound a bit too convenient? You're distracted by his intoxicating scent, warm breath on your neck until he leaves a playful nip on your ear. Huh? Here I thought I was the one who gets easily distracted. I'm paying attention, I promise. But why are you suspicious of Detective Lawson? Her descriptions of Valerie and Sadie sounded spot on. It's just, she clearly has a vendetta to settle with both of them. Not even moving away quenched her desire for revenge. You thinking she has a motive to want Valerie dead? And to frame Sadie for the crime? Tyler props his chin on your shoulder, letting out a heavy sigh. I don't like it, but as a detective, she has the knowledge and resources to set up someone up for murder. She'd be killing two birds with one stone. Ugh. I don't know who to trust anymore. I'm not saying we shouldn't trust Detective Lawson, but we should be cautious. This is also complicated. Hey, I shouldn't have brought it up. Tonight is about us. It's about us. It's about us. You know, it's about us. 1 and 2 in the room. And you know I'ma give it to him. He's my babe. That's for him. Yeah, yeah. He know he my boo. And that's the truth. He tugs gently at your robe, slipping the silk off one shoulder. How about we just focus on dinner and each other tonight? Sounds like a great plan. Tyler's his hands slip down your hips, his gaze meeting yours. Your body warms as he draws you in closer, and you lean in the rest of the way. Hello? It's a school night. You and Tyler spring apart, your face on fire as you see Yvette watching you from the living room. Yvette! It's summer, there is no school. Do you like pizza? There is no school. Thanks for the reminder. It was a joke. Right. Anyway, can you chill out? I swear, the two of you aren't half as subtle as you think you are. Yvette, what are you? Seriously, Dad. It's been years. You have to get back into the dating game sometime. I know, but you were so against the people I dated before. Well, I was kind of emotional back then. It was too soon. Not to mention none of your past flings were good enough for you. Oh. Is Yvette saying she thinks I'm good enough for her father? Yvette, your father means a lot to me. Your approval means everything. Shit, yeah, you know, if I'm gonna be, if there's something like, if there's possibility there, you know, because we gotta be family. Thank you for giving me a shot. I won't disappoint you. You make it sound like a business deal. You're both adults and Alex is not so lame. Anyway, I'm staying at a friend's tonight. Feel free to continue kneading that dough or whatever you want to call it. She shoots your silk pajamas a meaningful look and you flush, pulling the robe closed. Yvette flounces away, shooting the last word over her shoulder. Oh, and one more thing. Alex, break my dad's heart and you're dead. Oh, shit. Hey. Oh. The front door shuts behind her and moments later you hear the sound of the car leaving the driveway. I know where that should have. Well, okay. For a while, you and Tyler just blink at each other in stunned amazement. Well, that was unexpected. I'll say. Did hell just freeze over? A more pressing question is, how long has she been onto us? Well, Yvette doesn't have anything to worry about because I don't plan on ever breaking your heart. You about to go in for a kiss when Tyler gets a text notification. He pulls out his phone and reads it. Hang on. Yvette sent me a newspaper article from the day of Valerie's death. It's about a case Detective Lawson was involved in. She was in court all day testifying as a witness. What a devious little eavesdropper you raised. I guess we can cross Detective Lawson off our suspect list. You start to laugh, and Tyler moves in close, backing you against the counter once again. His voice turns husky. We sure can, which means I get to focus on this. He tilts his head and captures your lips with his own. You moaned into the kiss, hands traveling over the muscle expanse of his back. If I knew this is the Tyler I would get with Yvette's approval, I would have tried harder to win her over. Bribe Yvette weeks ago. Cold hard cash is usually a good motivator for teens. Shush. Keep my daughter out of this. Tyler flashes a playful grin. Get up on the counter. Yes, sir. You hoist yourself up on the counter and smirk as he steps between your thighs. Now that we don't have to sneak you around the house anymore, Why don't we forget about dinner? Whatever did you have in mind? Tyler nibbles gently on your earlobe, sending a sensual chill down your spine as his hands run up your thighs. I'd rather focus on the appetizer first, especially since he dressed up so nicely for me. Tyler, beg for me. Tyler lets out a low groan, then his lips are against your ear while his hands travel over your thighs. God, Alex, all I want to do is taste you, tease you, touch you. Please, let me spoil you. Let me devour you. Ooh. He punctuates the final requestful roll of his hips, the pressure against your groin making you harden. I'm gonna keep things PG for right now. I want to get the story out the way. Look, at this point, it's like at this point, each chapter there's more. They said these steamy chapters come with a sex scene. He used to, like, you know, we had to back in the day with choices. You had to wait. You had to wait till a certain chapter, at least chapter like it'd probably be around 7, 8, 9, 10, at least around 10 tops when we finally get to make love to our love interest. Like, times change. What if Yvette comes back? We shouldn't chance it. Besides, we have a pizza to put in the oven, yeah? So I gotta make sure these assets stay. Like how Sadie wants to keep her skin tanned up. I want to keep my ass stuff stuck up. You're like, damn, bitch, you can hold a goddamn cup on that ass. Goddamn. I can see why. Shake, you better say, shake what your mama gave you. I guess I just have to save you for dessert then. Later, you and Tyler are finishing your late night dinner on the couch when you're interrupted by a strange rustling coming from outside. Do you think Detective Lawless is back? You peer out the window, squint into the dark until a figure moves into the beam of a streetlight. No one wears sunglasses and a hat at night unless they're incognito. There's something so familiar about her. Suddenly, your eyes find the pearl bracelet on her wrist. Oh my God. It's Mary. She's wearing the same bracelet I caught her stealing at the neighborhood potluck. As you watch, Mary struggles to drag 2 heavy-looking garbage bags up the street, past Trash Alley. Those bags look heavy. What the hell is Mary trying to dispose of?